What's good, y'all? It's me, which you already know because it's my page, right? So on today's segment of Treat Yourself, we are going to discuss codependency issues and child abandonment issues. I know I talk about boundaries a lot, and I want to touch on these subjects because they are linked in a way. So me, I for one suffered from child abandonment issues. I suffered from codependency issues. One being that I felt abandoned by my dad. I felt like he could have tried harder. There'd be times where at random I would text him how I feel, and I'll go in so hard that he'll cut me off. He'll cut me off for years, and it hurt me that he only saw that I needed to apologize instead of be a dad and apologize to me. His number one excuse was that I was too emotional, too temperamental, not realizing that maybe it was that, or maybe it was my issue with society making you feel like you had to have your daddy around, because I did pretty damn well. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like my mom gave more of her attention to my brother. So, I mean, I had to face a lot of emotional pains and a lot of trauma within self. I had to build self. Y'all had guidance around me, but I felt alone, you know what I'm saying? So, I started thinking I'm finding love, which I was only finding lust in all the wrong places. And what I would do is, believe it or not, I used to be real silent. I know I'm very straightforward and blunt nowadays, but I used to be real silent on things that bothered me, how I felt abused, used, ran over, all these things. And I wouldn't tell friends or men that I'm dating how I felt. And because I'm scared that they'll turn that back on me. Because how my daddy did. I told him how I felt. Oh, you know what? I don't want to deal with you because you this and this and that. Cool. So I'm trying to keep these people in close grip. Like, nah, I can't lose you. I gotta have you. You my comfort zone. Codependent. I'm suffering with abandonment issues. I don't want you to abandon me. Don't leave me in this time of my need. But I also gotta find comfort in your toxic ass ways, because I had to adapt to that shit growing up. That's not cool, you know. Like my poem said, I got that little playhouse poem where I say, I'd rather build my own queendom now, kick back and relax and reminisce on times I used to try to find comfort in toxic zones, thanks to adapting to the fumes that filled the airs of my childhood home. You know, those type of things are real life. Like, when I be saying I be hitting like, man, that shit real for me. And because of these things, I didn't structure boundaries for myself. It wasn't just... it still stems from the lack of self-love, but you got to go deeper than that, because when you go deeper, you know how to dig out all these old, nasty, toxic things that's filling your whole self. You know, you want to be a whole self with nothing but purity, pure things, pure thoughts. And I got all this baggage just tucked in there, molding me into something I don't need to be. And so I just want y'all to pay attention to your triggers. Why do you try to control the situation when your significant other does something that you don't like, or they're not doing what makes you comfortable? And if it's a character flaw, give them time to grow, because you have to grow in your way. And if this is really a personality trait that you can't bear, why are you still staying? Stop trying to get comfortable in toxic zones. You're going to fuck around and mutate into something that's not of what you need to be. But anyway, that's my piece. Love. Smooches.